So I asked people to send me the challenges they have on the keyboard, and I got a lot of messages, a lot of comments, and I want to be treating those comments one by one. I'll be taking them as topics. So all you have to do is make sure you're following me, because I have to tag you when I create a topic based on your request. And if you are not following me, I won't be able to tag you, so I have to do someone else's video. So for today, we'll be looking at passing chords. So Emukis said, my challenge is adding passing chords to make them sound more beautiful. So, and AJJF also said something about passing chords. So for most of you who commented passing chords, this is how it is. Make sure you share this video. At the end of this video, you're going to learn a lot about passing chords that you don't know. And hopefully we are going to fix this challenge that you've been facing. So I'll try to build it from little, then go advance. You understand? So also make sure you share this video so you can reach out to more persons, you understand? So let's start. Now, first of all, what is a passing chord, or what are passing chords? So let's say I'm playing on the key of C, for example. So if you go to C, so when I do one, I want to go to 7. You see what I did there? But I think I'll base this tutorial on F. You can actually do passing chord even on G. There you go to 5. Okay, that apart, let's go straight to the business. So what are passing chords? So passing chords, to my definition, you can have several definitions, is defined as the chord you hold before you go to your chord of actual intention. Now, I'm being detailed in explaining this because I see a lot of people have this issue, you understand? So make sure you watch to the end. So passing chords is defined as the chord you hold before your actual chord of intention. So let's say we are playing on the key of F, for example, and we are playing on this progression 1, 4, 6, 5. Very simple progression. Now, when my actual chord of intention is 1, then I want to go to 4. 4 is my actual chord of intention, but any chord I press in between my 1 and 4 before I get to that actual chord of intention is called a passing chord. So it's like I'm making a passing movement to the next chord. So that's why I say passing chord is a chord you hold before you get to the chord of your actual intention. So if I play 1, so this chord I did is a passing chord to 4. If I do, it's a passing chord to 4. So get that. Every beginner, every professional, I'm sure professionals already know that. So it's a chord you hold before you get to your chord of actual intention. Now I'll be going slowly till we arrive where we are going. You understand? Now, what are the first steps in understanding how to create passing chords? It's very simple. The one thing you should understand, first of all, as a beginner, before start going advanced to creating crazy passing chords and the rest, is that you can start creating passing chords with your simple chords of your major scale. Now, for every chord of your major scale, chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, chord 4, chord 5, chord 6, chord 7, chord 8, they all have passing chords. So how do you do passing chords? For a beginner is you first by using notes or chords associated with your major scale. What I mean is, if this is your major scale, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You can use this as your passing chords first, which is, if you can play, if you're playing 1, 4, 6, 5, I can play 1, 3, 4. So I used 3 as a passing chord to 4, which is 3 is just among my major scale. You understand that? Okay, good. So if I play 1, 3, 4, I'm now using very simple passing chords, which is passing chords associated with my major scale. So how do you get this? It's very simple. Use any chord before a chord as the passing chord of that chord. For example, if this is 1, the note before it is 7. So 7 can be a passing chord to 1. 2 can be a passing chord to 3. 1 can be a passing chord to 2. So if I'm doing something like this, 1, 4, 6, 5. So I can do something like this, 1, 4, 6, 5. So I use 6 as a 5 as a passing chord to 6. Use 6 as a passing chord to 5. This is simple. This is the simplest pattern of passing chords. So you can try this. The next one is using abstract and chords that are outside your major scale progressions. So if you look at your major scale, you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, these chords are outside your major scale, which is your flat 2, flat 3, flat 5, flat 6, and flat 7. They are not part of your major scale, so you can use them as passing chords. And I'm going to show you how to use them as passing chords. This is the second method. We are now going advanced little by little. Now, if you're finding this interesting, don't forget to follow this page, like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, and drop a comment to engage in this video so I can reach out to more persons. And tell me what style of passing chords or what type of passing chords you use when you play your own video. You understand? So now let's go. So the next one is using notes that are not associated with your passing chords, with your major scale, to use as passing chords, which is very simple. Now I'm going to show you what to do. Now I'm going to show you each and every note that applies to this passing chord. For example, for your chord 5, you can use this, your flat 5, as a passing chord to your chord 5. And your flat 5, you hold it like this, flat 5, which is your, most people call it fi, your la, your do, which is flat 5, 6, 8. You should write it down maybe. So this can form a passing chord to your 5. So if you do 1, 4, 6, 5, which is our progression. So we'll go 1, 4, 6. So we did something like this. You see, so that's it. So this one is abstract from our major scale. So it can form as a passing chord to your 5. Now let's try another abstract one. Now you see your flat 6. You can use this as a passing chord to your 6. For example, if you play 1, 4, 6. But this is how you do it. Play 3, flat 6. So you do 4. So you can play 3, flat 6, 7. This is just using simple triads anyway. 3, flat 6, 7 is okay. If you want to make it an extended, you can play 3, flat 6, 7, 9, which is do, z, ti, re. So use this chord as a passing chord to your 6. So next time you have a song that have a 6 on it, a la on it, you can try it. So if you do 1, 4, 6, 5. And one thing about passing chord is that you must pay attention to your timing. If you miss your timing, so you have to calculate your timing very well when you're doing it, so that you don't, when you're supposed to go to the chord, you're still on your passing chord. Timing is very, very essential. So let's go again. 1, 4, passing chord to 6, 6, Then we'll do passing chord to 6 and passing chord to 5. So 1, 4, 6, 5. You see what I did now? I'll take it slowly. 1, 4, 6, 5. How does it sound? Cool. The next passing chord I'll give you, which is outside your scale, is this one. This is your flat 7. So you can use your flat 7 as a passing chord to your chord 4. It's very popular. Most people call it all. Anyways, hold the chord like this. Deep breaths. So take it like this: flat 5, flat 7, 9, 11. So if you do, and one thing you start to ask is, if you're holding the chord on your right hand, what do you hold on your left hand? At the end of this, towards the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what to do about that. You understand? So we press 5, flat 7, 9, 11. So this is your passing chord to 4. These are just basic passing chords that are outside your major scale. So if you do it like this, so if you do 1, 4, 6, 5. So if you want to do the progression, it will be 1, 4, 6, 5. Now it's in fact, let me not say that. I'll say that later. Or anyways, I'll just say it. It's crazy. Some people can play 4, 5 passing chords before they go to the next progression. So you understand? So it depends on how creative you are and how fast you are. So it depends, everything depends on your creativity, but I'm showing this so you can pick. If you're still following this video, don't forget to say hi in the comment section and make sure you're following and you've shared. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is this one. This is the one most people call more. So this one can be used as a passing chord to your chord 1. So this is more like 1, flat 3, 5. You want to make it an extended chord, then do 1, flat 3, 5, 7. Which is Do, Mo, So, and Ti. But you can just do Do, Mo, and So. So use it as a passing chord to chord 1, which your chord Do. So if we play our progression again, 1, 4, no passing chords, 6, 5, then passing chords. 1, 4, 6, 5. There we go. Very nice. So these are just simple passing chords that are outside your major scale. I've given you passing chords within your major scale. We are getting somewhere. This is just the simplest you can get. As we keep going to do more, even crazier passing chords that you've not heard before. So you see that challenge of adding passing chords to make your sound more beautiful. You see how we are trying to clear it out. You can apply it to songs. Most songs have these progressions I've just listed out. Now, the next one is this. Now, this passing chord is your flat 2, which most people call D. But you play it like this: 6, 6, flat 2, with 6, flat 2, and let's do 6, flat 9, 10. On the other hand, it will be 6, flat 2, 3, which is La, D, Mi. So use this chord as a passing chord to your 2. So if we combine it to do 1, 4, 6, 5, we don't have a 2. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 2. So let's go. So, see? Let's do it again. 1 passing chord to 2. So 1, 3, 2, 1. You see? 3. So this is very beautiful. So with this alone, you will be able to sound very nice applying these passing chords. But that's not the end of it. a single chord. I've given you passing chords for 1, for 4, for 5, for 6, and for 2. Majorly, most of your songs are going to fall within that side. So now, the next thing you should understand is passing chord is beyond that now. You can play so many passing chords with him, but use this and you sound beautiful. You start to sound nice and lovely, you understand? Now, the next thing we want to do is, because I don't have that time to say, okay, let's start. No. If you pick a simple song, there are too many songs I can pick, so I like doing progression. So if you do, this is for 2, write all out all those passing chords I've given you. I've given you 2 methods for passing chord. Number 1 is passing chords within your scale, your major scale. Number 2 is passing chord outside your major scale. Then number 3 is when you now start playing passing chords in a more advanced way, which is using techniques for passing chords. You understand? So in my premium lesson, when I taught about passing chords, where we taught over 300 to 400 passing chords on all progressions of you can get that lesson anyways. It's not for free. Send me a message and get that, but I'm going to do a lot of breakdown here as I'm doing. It's going to really help out. So now, playing passing chord with techniques, that's the 3rd one, and it's very crazy. Continue watching, because at the end I'm going to even explain how to play passing chords with tritones, which even makes it crazy, more crazier. So now, what are the techniques? These techniques now applies. Now, number 1 technique you can use is using major, minor, diminished chord to play passing chords as passing chords. For example, this is my chord 1. I play chord 1, I play chord 4, I play chord 6, I play chord 5. That's the progression we're using. 1, 4, 6, 5. Now I can do chord 1 and I want to go to chord 4. I'm now going to play something like a chromatic movement. A chromatic movement means not skipping any notes. So I'm now going to run from 2 to 4. For example, I'm going to do 1. This is 1. Then I want to play chromatic movement to 4. So I can start from 2 to 4 or flat 3 to 4, depending on the timing. To make sure whatever thing I'm doing, I make sure I land on the exact time I'm supposed to land on 4. That's the whole essence. She gets. So if I do, this is 1. This is what I did now. So I did 1, then I've combined minor chord, major chord, minor chord, then I go to 4. That's combining both minor, major, even diminished chord if you can. It's a kind of technique for passing chord that is crazy. You may sound funny, it may sound funny to you, but remember to watch and watch and watch and watch this part over and over and again. You're going to get it now. It's like this. If we go to 4, the next chord is 6, right? Which is La. Now I'm going to start running major, minor, either a major, minor, or diminished chord from maybe my chord 4 or chord 5 or flat 5, where I make sure I land on 6. So if I do 1, 4, 4, I do. So I do 6, 5, 1, 4, 6. 5. She get. If you have like 4 chords and you're able to even do this on only two chords, when you move, you've done something. This is a crazy technique for passing chords that people don't understand. For example, when I went to 4 and I did this is minor on G minor, this is G sharp major, this is A minor chord. Then I went to 4, which is A sharp major or B flat major chord. But then I did the technique. So you see, we've graduated from just playing one simple chord to playing over how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 passing chords to a particular chord you're going. Now, this technique applies to all. This technique applies to all progressions of your major scale. For example, if you say you are God from beginning to, so if I do a God from the beginning to the end, I want to use it on chord 6 to the end. So there's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. I don't think this song has a chord 6. A God from the beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. Okay, so let's take argument chord 6. So if you do you are God from the beginning to the end, there's no place for argument. You see what I did? So I could, there's no place for argument. I'll take it slow. There's no place for argument. So I started running grammatically from my 4. There's no place for argument. So I played how many passing chords? 1, 2, 3, 4 before I get to 6. 4 passing chords before I get to 6. So it applies on every progression. The most important thing here is that you have to be time conscious, know what to do. If you run 4, if you start running 4 notes, you're going to make mistake. Just go, you can do it even from 2 notes. So there's no place for there's no place for argument. You see, I did 2. If you have time, there's no place for argument. If you have time, there's no place for argument. Depends on how creative you are. But the most thing is make sure you land when you're supposed to land. You are good, yours. Very easy. So this is playing passing chords with technique. If this video is very useful to you, don't forget to share. Share this video so that you can help other people. Now, what is the next technique when you're playing passing chord? So the next technique playing passing chords is playing abstract crazy chords. Like for example, if we play 1, 4, 6, 5, I can do something like this. 1. You see what I did? This particular aspect of passing chord is in the advanced level. It's very advanced level. In fact, I don't think I will have to go there. But if you want to really learn about this extreme advanced part of passing chords, you can send me a message and get the premium material on it. You understand? But anyways, this is it. Now, let me show you one secret before I go. There are still other ways of doing passing chords that I can't exhaust because the video is already getting too long. But it's been really interesting, and I'm sure you've learned a lot of stuff from what I just said regarding passing chords. Now, understand this. Passing chord works hand in hand with chord substitution to make it beautiful. You understand? It works hand in hand with chord substitution. Chord substitution is another different topic on its own. You understand? I wish I could treat the two side by side, but that is another different topic on its own. So if I get 37 comments on this video saying, please teach chord substitution, then I'm going to teach chord substitution in details, just like I did for passing chords. You understand? Now, let's do this. For every chord we played, we use our chord 1, chord 4, chord 6, chord 5. This is the regular chord you have, chord 1, 4, 6, 5. Now I'm going to do chord substitution on it, which is using another chord to replace a chord. At this point, I'm using another different, so I'm doing something like this. This will not be my 4. This will be my C. This will be my 5. You see? see what happened? Now, if I've not even applied passing chord though, but see the way it's sounding. 4, 6, 5. So go again. 4, 6, 5. Now let's apply passing chord. You see what's happening? Very beautiful. Now you say your challenge is passing chords and how to make them sound more beautiful. Now that's what I'm giving you. Now add passing chord replacements to this. Then you start adding. In fact, playing with the simple passing chords, all the passing chords is very beautiful. I'm not trying to now address that sound more beautiful. You see? So next is try to now add some little simple licks on your keyboard. For example, we're doing 1, 4, 6, 5. So when we change the chord, see? Now let's add it a little few. Beautiful. All I'm doing is just adding some fills, then taking notes from here to this side. Nothing really special, nothing really strange, just the same thing. So first way to now make them sound more beautiful is replacing your regular chords and applying that same passing chord is going to sound beautiful. Then the next is adding some fills in your play. That is a research you have to make on your own. If you want me to make that topic, you can comment on when I ask for, what are your challenges on keyboard. You can actually make that. Now, there are several things you can do. You can use your passing chords, like if I play 1, 4, 6, 5, regular chords, passing chords, 4, 6, regular chords. Let's go abnormal now. Then we'll go again. I can't even know. This thing I'm doing right now, it's chord harmonization. And in my previous video, I've already talked about that. So, with all this I've explained, I'm sure you now have fixed that challenge of adding passing chords, because I've explained this in the most simplest way you can get. Even if you can't do the complex passing chord, you can do the simple passing chord. You can do that, you can now do the complex one and the rest. Very cool. I said I was going to talk about tritone. Tritone is a different ballgame. In fact, in using passing chords, there's a technique called slap chords. Now, if you hear piano sounds like this pound, 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 as if they're slapping the keyboard. You see? It's called a slap technique. It sounds very beautiful when you use with passing chord. For example, and now you see what? As I lift you up, oh sure. This This is also very crazy. The topics are unending, but then let's stick to what we are doing, which is my challenge is adding passing chords to make them, which I've addressed the passing chords you can now add. I've not shown you how to now make them even more beautiful. Make sure you're doing the chord replacements, adding spice. So in those adding spice, that's what I'm now trying to give you some hints on what to do to add spice. You understand? Passing chord makes your music beautiful. In the cross, be my glory. I think that's it. Da, 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 da. So what's happening? In the cross. Passing chord to 5. Passing chord to 4. Look, it's very beautiful. You don't have to play like I'm playing, but you can make your playing sound even more interesting and beautiful. So I'll be looking forward to you playing. Tag me to your video and I'm going to repost it on my page. Yeah. So play, tag me to your video and I'm going to replace it. I'm going to repost it here on my page. So also let me know the progress you've made so far with this video, what I've taught in this video. That's gonna push me to do the part 2 of this video, which is I'll be explaining how to use tritones, how to do a lot of crazy stuff. See, passing chords is a very crazy topic. This is just like 10% of the passing chords I've taught in the premium lesson, and passing chords I'm going to give up. But then this should go a very long way. So it's just like bringing out the best 10% of all 100%. So use this to help yourself and to improve. So the challenge of adding passing chords should be over. On any key you're playing, even if you play on, let's say you play on B flat. So very easy. So any key you're playing, play on the C sharp. Any key you're playing, you can try it. See, it's a very simple something to do. Just apply passing chord. C. I'll give you an exercise. So most times when I tell people to do passing chords, try this exercise, which is your chord 4. This is on F. Chord 5. Chord 3. Chord 6. Chord 2. Chord 7. Chord 1. With this way, you've touched all the progressions of your major scale. So you can do it for 1 bar each, which is 1 bar. When I mean 1 bar, I mean 4 beats each, which is 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. You go again. So after this, start applying your passing chord. So if you do 5, 3, 6, 2, 7, 1. Now this is a passing chord for chord 3. I think I like this. So this passing chord is your 4, flat 6, 8, which is your fa, your Z, and your Do. It's a good passing chord. Now, it's even interesting to know that there's a chord, there are chords called after chords. There's passing chords, there's after chords. Let me not get you confused. If you hear a sound like this, for example, so this is an after chord. So we landed on the chord we wanted to go before playing it, then we landed on that same chord. These are techniques that I don't want to get your brain all popped out. But let's enjoy this video. Like I said, send me your rehearsals, like tag me to your rehearsals, and let's all have fun together and improve. So don't forget to share, like, and drop a comment. I'll see the next person, the next topic request. I'll make a video on that, and we are good to go. All right, see you, and don't forget to follow. I make topic requests on my video on my page every Monday. I make topic requests. So every Monday and Sunday I make topic requests. So make sure you're following so that I can tag you. Like, see these people that made this request now, I'll tag them. If they are not following, they will not show. So they won't even know I've created a topic based off what they recommended, which is a big thing. You understand? A big win for everybody. So keep following, keep sharing, keep doing what's good. Let's go. Bye.